Everybody always talks about starting a business.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to stop a business.
Well, when you're retiring and you're kind of ready to maybe hand that business to somebody else so that they can enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm going to give my sons my half of Boomer TV someday.
Really?
I'll let you know.
I'll let my daughter know.
Yeah, I'll let you
Okay.
know when I'm retiring. But if you have a business and you want some exit strategies, we have information.
We absolutely do. How to legacy your business in this segment of Boomer TV.
I'm with Ed Meiseglin, who is with the Indiana Business Advisors, and today we're going to talk about transitioning if you own a business. And how would you do that? How would you exit? What kind of plan or strategy do you need? Ed, why don't you give us a little bit of an explanation of what you do and what your specialty is?
Our practice has been around for 37 years, and we have helped almost 2,100 business owners sell their companies. We help people prepare their companies for sale before they actually enter into the marketplace. We've established a process that we evaluate the company from a value and a motivation standpoint, and then we establish the transfer channels, which could be a variety of different ways. Most business owners choose, I'm going to sell the business, but exit planning is not necessarily means selling. It means knowing your options.
So when a person's in a position where they're ready to retire, and they want their business to continue, or they want to be able to, as you say, have some liquidity, you give them a process by which they can value that business and make decisions on how they want to exit?
With our help, we will surround the business owner with other advisors. For example, your wealth manager. The wealth manager now will take the value and they can establish a plan on after business sale or after exit, what does that income look like from the proceeds of the sale? So the first step, like I said, is utilizing business valuation to establish what we have. The second thing is owner readiness. Now, the interesting thing in this whole process is 80% of business sales fail. And
Fail to sell.
Fail to sell.
Really?
And as an industry as a whole, our practice, we're about 50% better than that. But the biggest drivers, 40% of why the businesses don't sell is value gap. What the business owner believes its value is versus what the market is. And the second thing, which is probably more surprising to the business owner, is motivation and the emotional component of selling. And that's something that everyone assumes it's just X's and O's, where we're dealing with the value of the company when the business owner is really, what is my afterlife of the business?
The emotional investment.
Yeah. Absolutely. And because they have invested so much time, energy, and effort for years building this business, the idea of not being there takes its emotional toll. And they get into the process and they're like, my God, what am I going to do? When they enter the exit process, they understand what they're going to be doing after the exit. And the other thing I should make clear is that a lot of business sales require that there's some post-sale involvement of the business owner, because again, they're so integral to the business itself that it's to the buyer's benefit.
So what kind of length of time is involved in the evaluation process? When should a business owner that's thinking of exiting or transitioning contact you?
The sooner the better. Like, for example, yesterday I met with a client that I did some value work for 6 years ago, and we updated it a couple years ago. And then just yesterday he came in and said, I'm ready. Well, now he understands the process, he understands what creates value, and he understands what's going to happen
Much
next.
better prepared.
Totally much better prepared.
Well, I appreciate you taking time to meet with us, Ed. And we look forward to hopefully some people being helped in this process. This is Lou Stoops with Boomer TV.